So this is Jermaine with another iCracked video, and in this video, I'm gonna talk about extra ways that you can make money off of repairs. Now, certain repairs you do, especially okay, iPhone 5, iPhone 5S. Both of these iPhones tend to have frame damage on them. So every now and then when I go to a customer, I look at their phone and see, wow, there's frame damage. Now some iTechs charge more. They charge anywhere from $10 to $20 to pull a dent out of the frame. And to give you an example, if you don't pull the dent out of the frame, how can you put the new glass on top of the, on top of the phone? Because you have to get the dent out. And so basically, you can make an extra 10 to 20 bucks if you charge more to pull dents out. Now, I used to do this. I kind of stopped because now there's so many iPhone 6s out and there's so many iPhone Cs. And another thing about the iPhone C is it doesn't bend. So that's a pretty cool thing about working on the iPhone Cs. Actually, the iPhone C is my favorite iPhone to repair, for that very reason that you don't, the back is plastic, so it's a little bit easier to work with. Another thing you can charge extra for are on iPads. Usually iPads have a higher chance of having dents around the edge. So when you go to your customer to pick the iPad up, you want to give them obviously the quote over the phone. But then once you go to them, you may tell them, hey, you have a pretty big dent here, and it's going to cost me extra to get it out because it takes extra time for me to get it out. And you can just let your customer know there, and that way you can make an extra $10 to $20 off of that one repair. And the G tool is the tool that we use to pop dings out. Now there's some other tools out there that you can use online. The G tool is one I bought off of the iCracked website. I was basically in a situation where I had 3 phones within like a few days, and I knew they all had dings in the phones. So I just suckered up and bought it because I said I'm gonna really need this week, and I have definitely used it a lot after that. You don't necessarily have to get the G tool. G tool is the name brand version. There is another company out there that makes it's pretty much just like the G tool, but it's sort of like it's half the price. I think the G tool when I got it was like 300 bucks, and now they've lowered the price to like $220 or $200, and I think you can get the knockoff for like $120 or $130. Now the thing about the knockoff is, it's literally the same as the G tool. It's basically just bending metal back together. So you could go with the fancier G tool, or you could take the knockoff route, or there's some other options that you can choose to pull dents out of phones. Some people use tools, or they just use a wrench and pliers. Before I had the G tool, I had to do that a couple times. For me, it was just so much easier to use the G tool because it's less chance that you could screw up anything, because with pliers, it's just not, I don't really recommend it. But some people do it. Alright guys, that's a wrap. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. Thanks for watching.